Say man, hey man, it's your boy Doing All Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K24. 24? 2K26? Where the hell 24 come from? 2K26 build video. And today I had one of my personal builds, man. Build I've been working on. I wanted to make a small center. I make one every year. Sometimes I go 6'7", sometimes I go 6'8". But this year I went with another 6'7" center, a small ball 5. And the build is crazy, but it's to my liking. So when you see the build, don't be talking crazy in the comments. This is a build for me, okay? Now, with this build, we're going to the position 6'7" for the height, like I said, 235 on the weight, 7'1" on the wingspan. Let's get into it. So we're going to start with the finishing on this build. Now, I do have some finishing on this build, but I didn't just go crazy on the finishing. Didn't want to just have a lot of driving, dunking, post scoring like I normally do. So I did something a little bit different. The close shot went up to a 71. The driving layup, same thing, went to a 71, and it did go over the ball handle, so it let you know this build will be able to dribble. For the driving dunk, we did take that up to an 80. That's enough for me. I think, being able to get to the rim, I think that's fine when you get to the rim. And the standard dunk was important too, so I went with an 81 standard dunk. And the amount of vertical that this build has, it makes everything look flashy, if that makes sense. But we will get silverized up. Post control did go up to a 56. Like I said, I didn't want to add a lot of driving dunking, a lot of post scoring on this build, and I wanted to keep the name small ball 5, okay, to kind of live up to it. Now let's go to the shooting. So with the shooting, what I did was I just took the 3-point shot to a 56, and I added my 5 cap breakers right there, and that got me to an 83-point shot. And the mid-range shot is just at a 46, so I'm just gonna leave it right there. And the free throw is a 66. Okay. Now, like I was saying, I got a 56, but I'm just adding the 5 cap breakers right there to get it to an 80. Okay, and that will put us where we need to be. All right. Now, as far as the playmaking, now with the playmaking on this build, I skimped on the passing. I did just take it to a 65. Like I said, this is my build, and I just wanted to get bronze break starter. If I'm being honest, I mean, it should be able to get the job done. I don't have it at 65 yet, but I'm not trying to be the best pass on the court, which I should be, since I'm a center. I should be able to pass real good, but eventually I can get the passing up if I want to. I can go to let's see, 65, 68, 71. 74, 76, 78, so I can get it up if I want to, but we're gonna leave right there for now. So what I wanted to do is make this build be able to dribble. Okay, so we went with an 86 ball handle on this build, so we can get some silver badges when it comes to the ball handle. Anchor, size, and handle for days, strong handle. And the speed with ball is a 75. So yes, we can dribble really good with this build. We can ISO with this small ball 5. All right. Now with the defense on this build, I was going to go like super high interior defense, but I just left it at a 74, man. Like interior defense, I ain't hitting on nothing, but I do block a lot of shots with this build because of the paint patroller. The paint patroller is high and the vertical is high, so when it comes to jumping up contesting shots, I contest a lot of shots. It may look like I'm out of position, but once I jump, I'm in position. Okay. Now for the perimeter defense, we did go with an 85. I wanted a lot of perimeter defense on this build, so we went with an 85. We will be able to get some good defensive badges when it comes to playing on the perimeter. I really like that about this build. For the steal, we did the same thing. We went with an 85. Y'all know how I feel about that. We got to have a little steal and a little perimeter defense. Now, the thing about the steal is that it can get to a 91 if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. With the block, we're going to take that block up to an 84. That does allow us to get paint patrol on silver. As you can see, we will get high flying deny on silver as well, and the vertical will just make it all worth it. Now with the rebound on this build, the offensive rebound, it is an 80, a little low, but we're gonna make up for it with the vertical. And the defensive rebounding, I took it to an 88, and then I added cap breakers to the rebounding to get to a 92. Okay, so we got an 88 out the gate. I put the cap breakers right there to get it to a 92. Okay. Now with the speed on this build, we do have an 85 speed, so we got decent speed. Agility can only go to 83, so we maxed that out. The strength is a 91. We wanted to have some good strength on this build, and as you can see, we get some good badges for that. And the rest we're gonna put on the vertical. Now, y'all see that vertical? A 90 vertical on this build. Yes, a 90. All right, we got legend pogo on this build, and we can jump out the gym. Okay, I promise you. Jump clean out the gym. But let's get into the shades of here we go, here we go, here we go now. And I wanted to get Ben Wallace. I know he's about 6'9", and you know, he was a somewhat of an undersized center, so he was 6'9". We probably weren't even 6'9". They be lying about their height anyway. But like I said, I wanted the build name Small Ball 5, and we do got that. Okay, so let me show you the cap breakers and tell you what I did with the build. Y'all see that Luka face creation? I made another Luka build, man. We Luka for real this time. Luka been going crazy, so y'all be on the lookout for that too. I got that cooked up. Now, like I said, we just want to put something. We're gonna put the 5 on the 3-point shot, and they're gonna get us to an 80 3-point shot. Okay, and we put 3 cap breakers on the rebounding. I did do the rebound to take specialization, so I can have it for my other build. So I did the rebound specialization, but I already put this up to a 92. I didn't want to wait on the rebound specialization. That's gonna take too long. But once I do get it, I can put one on offense rebound. But we do have great perimeter defense, great steal, and you know, you should be able to have some fun with this build. But keep in mind, this is my build. This is the way that I wanted to set the build up. I don't expect you to make this build. I'm just showing you guys that I made this build, and you know, feel free to take the blueprint or do what you want to do with it. But this is my build, and I wanted something fun I can go out there and play on center. But I cooked that Luka build up, so I may put this build on pause for a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's the build. I'm out of here. Charge.